So welcome back to the 2017 Moomba Masters. We're back into the men's slalom final here. We have 8 competitors vying for the crown here in 2017. This is the Australian Joel Howley. So the difference between the men and the men are going at 58 kilometres or 36 miles per hour. Still the same line length, so that's a completed 11.25 there for Joel Howley from Australia.
Yeah, well done, Joel Haley, with a 6 at 11.25. Let's see what I can do at 10.75. But I really think you're going to have to run this pass to take out the event. And Joel Haley, so far, so good. Turns around, boy 3. Angles into 4. Oh, a little bit lazy out of 4. And gets to 5, but unfortunately falls. Well, I didn't think he'd get to 5, but he did. And we go to replay, Jared, and he gave it his all, but couldn't do it in the end.
Yeah, just lost a little bit of body position out of 2 and 3, but reaches across there for 5. Just breaks forward, unfortunately not able to complete the 10.75.
So, Joel, first off the dock, what was going through your head down there on the start dock?
Oh, I reckon like a 2 or a 3 at 10.2 would be on the podium, so that was kind of the goal. And yeah, on the 10.7, there was really nothing going through my head except getting out the gate, so there was no chance I was going to sort of safety a turn there. I mean, I wanted the 6, but it's just hard skiing on the arrow, but for some reason we all love it.
Now Ben Stadelbauer from Switzerland. Well, he completed 11.25. Let's see what he can do on the 10.75. What a great turn out of boy 2. Turns 3 is a fraction late out of 3, but he hooks around 4, lays against the line. Oh, he's a little late out of 5. Can he get to 6? He does, and through the gates, and a successful 10.75 metre pass for Ben Stadelbauer. Well, he comes back on the 10.25 metre line. 3 on this pass is the course record. What can he do? Leans into 1, stands up a bit out of 1. Can he get to boy 2? He gets around 2, and Ben Stadelbauer, 1.5 on the 10.25 metre line, moves into the lead.
Yeah, watch the reach there. 1.25 metres short of rope to manage his way around. Can he get out to boy 2? Gets the ski around. Unfortunately, just dipping that handle in and not making it back to the wakes there, Ben Stadelbauer. 1.5 on the 10.25. His official score here in this Moomba Masters Slalom final.
Do you think a score of 1.5 is going to be enough?
Everyone's been skiing really well. The river is kind of settled. That little wind is perfect, actually. The driver, Glenn's, doing a great job with the boat, so I think the scores are going to be really big at the finals, and 2 would have been better, 3 even better. But I'm really happy with the performance I did.
Now we go to Canada and Jason McClintock and his attempt on the 11.25 metre line. Turns around 1. Good start at 1. Takes in 2, does Jason. Now he angles to 3, and he overturns and loses the rope around 3. Well, highly unexpected to Jason McClintock and very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, I don't know what quite happened there with Jason. Let's just have a check on this replay. Just broke forward a little bit out of boy number 3, and unfortunately, the officials coming through 2.5 on the 11.25.
Now, Stephen Neveu, also from Canada, straight onto the 10.75 metre rope length. Turns around 2. Oh, that was a great turn out of 2. Takes in boy 3. So far, so good for Stephen Neveu. Oh, he's late out of 4. Stretches for 5 and gets back to the wake, and he's inside 6. Well, try as he will, but unfortunately can't get to boy 6 and a score of 5 on the 10.75 metre line. Now Thomas De Gasperi from Italy on a 10.75 metre line. Turns around 1. The big, strong Italian takes in boy 2. Round 3, looking very solid. Takes in 4. Great turn out of 4. Very strong lad. He is a little bit late out of 5, but no doubt whatsoever in completing 6 on the 10.75 metre line. Okay, shortens up now to 10.25 metres. Angles through the gates. Takes in 1. Oh, that's a great start. Great turn out of 1. Turns around 2. Stalls a bit out of 2, but he just gets to 3 and equals the course record and moves into the lead, does Thomas De Gasperi. And happy as you like, 3 on the 10.75 metre line.
Yeah, well, Rob, he needed that 3. Well, let's check if it was 3. Turns 1. Beautiful angle out of boy number 1. Doesn't move through the wakes of that ski nor T200. Gets a ski all the way around number 2. Looking good. Stay a little bit forward, though, out of 2. He's going to have to throw the ski. Can we see it get around number 3? It looks like it does. There you go, 3, and a new course record there for Thomas De Gasperi.
Thomas De Gasperi, well, straight up with an equal course record. How did it feel out there?
It's challenging condition, but it's always fun here. you know, in the finals you have to like just give your 110%. If not, it's game over. And you know, I'm glad to come here every year. It's the best event of the year because there's so many people here. People is nice. I love this city. I love this country. I love this event and I love the sport.
So as we move now to our top 3 seeds, this is Will Asher of Great Britain. The top 3 seeds all completing that 3 on the 10.25 in the semi-final. So it's going to be a tight test here at the top. Will Asher now on the 10.75, gets across to number 5. Little bit of slack line though, he just made it out through boy number 6 and out the exit gates there, Will Asher.
So he shortens to 10.25. He's got to break his own course record that he shares to win the event. Turns around 1, not the greatest of starts, but he stretches for 2, and I think he ran over boy 2. Well, the score comes through, and in fact, that's exactly what he did. 1 on the 10.25 metre line.
Yeah, got good angle. Just a slack line out of boy number 1. Just didn't stay in control. The tail breeze just pushing him down course. And there you go, not getting around boy number 2 there, Will Asher. So that official score 1 on the 10.25.
Now staying with Great Britain, Freddie Winter on the 11.25 metre line. Takes in boy 1. Solid start. This is a pass you'd expect all these guys to run, but it's a very difficult pass indeed as he takes in boy 4, angles around 5. Gee, that was a beautifully run 11.25 metre rope length for Freddie Winter. We're going to see him now shortened to 10.75. He needs to run this and some to take out the event. What can he do? Turns 1. A little bit of slack rope, but no problem at all. Out of 2, beautiful lean out of 2. Takes in 3, he's down course now. Struggling a bit at 4, but he's not going to give in. He angles out to 5. He just gets 5, breaks at the waist. Inside 6, try as he will, but no. And Freddie Winter with a score of 5.5 and disappointment on the 10.75 metre line.
Look how nice and wide he is here at 3. Just get the ski, just didn't quite bite in the water there. And unfortunately, Freddie just pushed him down course when you only have 1.25 metres worth of rope spare to get around all 6 of our turn boys. I tell you what, it must make it hard there for Freddie Winter. Turns 5, tries his best, leans on that left shoulder as hard as he can to get around boy number 6 as he does. But the 5.5 score, even though he did make it out the exit gates, he did not have control of the rope, so it'll be a 5.5 score.
Now, top seed and final competitor, Nate Smith from the USA, the current world record holder. Round boy 2, what a beautiful turn out of 2. He's so wide at 3. Remember, this is 10.75 metres of rope length. And he gets to 5, turns around 5, even a little bit conservatively. And Nate Smith there running a full pass on the 10.75 metre line.
So can Nate Smith be the Moomba Masters Slalom champion? He needs more than 3. He needs to also equal his course record or beat his course record here. Nate Smith gets to 1, stands up though at 1, leans across to 2. He's going to go. Oh, he's lost the handle at 2. Nate Smith, unfortunately, 1.5 on the 10.25. Devastating stuff here, but look at that. Gets that nice and wide, turns the ski, little bit of slack line. That tail breeze, as I said before, just pushing them down course. Reaches for 2, takes a good dig out of 2, and just couldn't hold on to the power of that Ski Nautique 200. So the official score, 1.5 on the 10.25.
As we go to the official results, the happiest man in Melbourne, Thomas de Gasperi, our 2017 champion. Nate Smith in second, and Benjamin Stadelbauer in third place.